So, yeah, welcome to my day 10 of the challenge. And today we will discuss about styling CSS. Okay, so let's go. So, this is the website right now I'm working on. So, okay, before going to CSS, let me say you what the CSS is. CSS stands for cascading style sheet. Yeah, cascading style sheet, in which you give style to every section. Okay, so as you can see here we got one. So first let me show you CSS in terms of coding. Okay, so yeah, this part is called CSS. Okay, this is the HTML part of the code. And if you remove this CSS styling, uh, okay, wait a minute. So okay, leave it. Wait a minute. I think I do it. So if you remove the CSS, okay, I wrote a lot of code, around, I think it will be, yeah, 1300 lines of code. So if you remove CSS part from this, it will look like this. Okay, the whole page, you can see how basic the page is. So yeah, it will look like this. Okay, if you remove the CSS from it. Now let's get back the CSS. Okay, and yeah, so now this website will be like this. Okay, so this is what CSS is. CSS is styling. Okay, now how you do styling, mainly like what we do is we define, like we do the styling in terms of div. Okay, what we do is we make a container called div, and we design that, and in div we assign a glass. Let me show you this. So this is a glass, it's under div. Under div you get a glass, and you design that glass. Okay, so here you can see I defined a glass over here, and now I will design that glass over here. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, and in basically let me show you this. Inspect, yeah. So when you inspect this, you can see over here styling. Okay, let's say here this is the styling, and if you remove this, I want to see the styling of this part. Okay, we will click on this inspect, and here we can see the styling. Okay, so this is basically styling, and the best part is this margin. So how you do the styling. Okay, so let's say you have the main content. This paragraph is your main content in this. Okay, hero content, the main content is paragraph, and h1 is the heading, and div is the container. Okay, so what paragraph will be at the in middle, and in middle then you will get one border, and the distance between content and border is called padding, and margin is the distance between the other objects, like the other div sections, and the div section that you got. Okay, so let me clear for you. So what margin is? Okay, so margin is something which is the distance between your div and other div, and border is basically the border of the div, and padding is the distance between the content and border, and the middle part is main distance. Okay, so if you want to check any page or what you say styling, you just go in this, and you click on style. You can see styling over here. Normally, yeah, it's styling. And if you want to see size of this, so you can see the size by going on this. Here our main content is this golden dunes wala, and padding is this, and border is like the line, and margin is this. Okay, so yeah, I hope you get this. And I know today I am going little fast, and things may be little confusing, but yeah, for sure when we will do our styling, we will learn so many things. And one more thing I want to teach you is, in div you define two terms. Okay, one is class and another one is id. Okay, so id can get used only for once, and class can be used for multiple items. Okay, let's say if you have given id to this one particular section, so you can't use the same id for any other particular section. But in the same way, if you given glass for this, you can say use the same glass for another section. So css will be applied to both of the classes. But in id, if you decide, if you assign one id, that one id will get in use only for one single time. Okay, so let's say hashtag is used to call id, and dot is used to call glass. Okay, and if you want to call h1, h2, h3, okay, max of the times I use this. Okay, this I don't think I have given styling to this h1 and h2 terms, but let's see. Okay, max of the times I use glass or id. I rarely use this, what you say, styling of inline h1 and all this stuff. Yeah, like this maybe over here. No, coach. Okay, I have not given this. Nahi ko, no he ko, no ho, no ho, no. Okay, it's my fault. Like I normally what I do is I don't use this h1 tag and h2 tag, but okay, I will, like when we will make our own website, I'm okay, here we got something. So if you say one card, and if you want to use, like let's say there is one section div, and in the div you want to design only one specific part. Okay, let's say div glass equal to hero content. Now in the hero content you only want to design h1. So what you will do is, how you will call it, you will use dot hero content, and then you will give one space. There you will use h1, and there you will what you will do is you will use this section. Okay, so let's say color. I want this to be this color. Okay, so which one it is? It one is it's at the start of this. Okay, so at the start of the page, now it's at present it is this. And okay, wait a minute, let's make it okay. So you can see this color I change it into black. Okay, so in the hero content I have used only h1 tag, so that's the reason only h1 got changed. Okay, now let's say and here you will get dot in this h1. It's also the span, right? So why explore is not changed? So yes, span is like another section we are creating under the h1. Okay, so if you want to edit the span, you have to call for the span. You can't go for the common name. It got h1. Okay, so this is the thing, and like span gets higher priority than compared to h1. Okay, if I remove this h1 and now if I do it, it's like I think it's a mistake. So we are not seeing any change because already at front its hero content is defined. Okay, so for today, like we change, what we have done is I have said you main basic of css definition. Css definition is cascading style sheet. Cascading style sheet means you use it for designing purpose. Okay, and the main terms, like the main short notes for it will be uh, geometry. Okay, if as much as you are good at geometry, you can do this. And yeah, that's it. And mainly you have to work on this margin pad. You should have a one clarity on what is padding, what is border, and what is margin, and what is main content. Okay, main content area, and what are the priorities like h1. And in idea and glass you will get priority to id. Okay, and this one, and so many short short terms. And yeah, that's it. So with this I'm ending this glass what you say, glass lecture video, anything you can say. So I'm ending it, and I'm so sorry for my inconsistency. I know I been consistent a lot, but yeah, I will work on myself, and I will be consistent with the time. Right, right now I'm working on a lot of things, a bunch of things. So that's the reason. Also, I'm learning. Okay, we will discuss about this in my story wala section, my story wala challenge. So yeah, bye.